Hello, this is Jo from Maths Tutor Me. Today we're doing some revision for our data analysis topic. So let's have a look at our first question. Right back from the beginning of the topic. We want to find the mean, median, mode and range of this data here. So here's our symbol for mean. Let's calculate our mean. First of all, we have to add up all of our scores. So 8 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5 plus 6 plus 3 plus 5 plus 9 plus 6 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5 equals, so 74 is the sum of our scores, and we have to divide that by the number of scores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 numbers. So 74 divided by 13 is our mean, which is 5.7, correct, to one decimal place. Then to find the median, median means the middle. So to do that, we'll put our numbers in order. Our smallest number that I can see is a 3. We have 2 of them. So we 3, 3, so that's those. Then we don't seem to have any 4s, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5s. Okay, then we have 1, 2 6s. There and there. 7 and another 7, 2 7s. And 1 8 and 1 9. So I'll just do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I had 13 numbers, so I haven't missed any. So that's my numbers there in order. So now to do the median, we can do our crossing out from beginning and end. So I could do 3 with the 9, 3 and the 8, beginning, end, beginning, end, beginning, end, until, for this question, I'm left with one number left in the middle. So that number is going to be my median. Median is equal to 5. Mode stands for most occurring. The most occurring number was 5. It happened 5 times in here. And the range is the highest score minus the lowest score. My highest score was 9, lowest was 3. 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. Okay, next we come to our distribution table. So first of all, we need to be able to complete this table. We've got some data in here already. We just have to use what we've got to work out the rest. So if I have a frequency of 4, I can easily do the tally marks over here. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 3. Okay, now fx over here, this last column, is found by multiplying the score with the frequency. So 9 times 4 is 36. 10 times 7 is 70. 11 times 9 is 99. And 12 times 3 is 36. Then we need to know the totals down the bottom here. So 4 plus 7 plus 9 plus 3 is a total of 23. I've got that total over there a bit too far, so that's a total of 23 for that one there. And this one, 36 plus 70 plus 99 plus 36 is a total of 241. Okay, then part A, we want to calculate the mean. The mean is why we need these totals down here. To find the mean, it's an approximate mean when we're using a table. So approximately equal to 241 divided by 23. To one decimal place, that's equal to 10.5. Part B, what is the mode of the data? Mode is most occurring, so that's the one with the highest frequency, which is 9. So my mode is going to be 11. And finally, for this question, we want to construct the frequency histogram and polygon. So I've already drawn up the axes here to save some time. Score goes across the bottom. I've got 1 centimeter measurements for each of these. And the frequency on the vertical axes, again, 1 centimeter for each space. Okay, so the frequency histogram is the columns that I need to draw. So the score of 9 has a frequency of 4. The column starts halfway from the beginning to the 9 there, and it goes halfway past the 9. 10 has a frequency of 7. 11 has a frequency of 9. And 12 has a frequency of 3. Okay, and then to do the polygon, we put a cross at the start and a cross in the center of each column. And we come back down to our next line down there to make sure our polygon is closed up at the bottom. Okay, there it is. Okay, so question 3. We now have some grouped data happening here. So it says sort the data into the grouped frequency table below. So we're going to have to finish our class here. We have 30 to 39, 40 to 49. So we have classes of 10. My next one's going to be from 50 to 59, 60 to 69, 70 to 79. We need to find the class center, so CC for class center. To find that, we add the numbers together, so 30 plus 39, and then we divide that by 2. So it's 34.5. Now, if you do it again for the next one, you'll see that that's just jumped up by 10, so it's 44.5. So the next one's going to be 54.5, 64.5, and 74.5. Okay, now we're ready to do the tally. So 34 is my first number. 34 is in this first group, goes there. 56 goes here. 71, 58, 49, 53, 66, 35, 63, 72, 51, 70, 57, 52, 48, 54, 62, 75, 61, 52, 56, 38, 47, 55, 62, and 59. Okay, we just count up our tally to get our frequency. So that's going to be 3, 3 again. It's 11, 5, and 4. Now this column is what we have instead of the F times X column. When we have grouped data, it's the F times CC column because we need to multiply by the class center with the frequency. So let's multiply those. 34.5 times 3 is 103.5. 44.5 times 3, 133.5. 54.5 times 11, 599.5. 64.5 times 5, 322.5. And 74.5 times 4, 298. And the final thing to do is our totals at the bottom. 3 plus 3 plus 11 plus 5 plus 4, adding up the frequency column, we get 26. Adding up this column, 103.5 plus 133.5 plus 599.5 plus 322.5 plus 298. 1, 4, 5, 7. Okay, so just a couple of questions on that. State the modal class. Modal class is the mode, the most occurring. The most occurring highest frequency is a class of 50 to 59. And to approximate the mean, we're using our totals down here. So our mean is approximately equal to 1,457 divided by 26. So that is pretty much exactly 56. Okay, so one more question over here. Question 4. Use the data below to construct an ordered back-to-back stem and leaf graph. Okay, so we'll grab a scrap piece of paper. We have to do our sorting first of all. So this is going to be test 1, test 2. So, and our stem goes in the middle here. So if we have a look at the scores, what's the smallest number we can see? Well, I can see 50s. Anything lower? 50? Anything lower than 50? No? Okay. What's the highest number? So the lowest one is 50. We'll put that there. The highest one, I've got an 80. 90. There's a 90 there. Yes, 90s. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so from 50s to 90s. So the first digit is our stem. Now let's do the leaf for each one. 54, we put the 4 next door. 67, 86, 74, 66, 50, 68, 57, 72, 63, 77, 59, 68, 56, and 92. Okay, let's do test 2. So it's on this side of the graph here. 78, 69, 92, 64, 72, 88, 69, 80, 94, 96, 68, 72, 89, 93, and 73. All right, so now that we've done that little rough one, we can do our proper graph in the right space. So I'm just going to draw the graph again, but now we have to put the numbers in order. So this is test 1, stem, test 2. Okay, so the stem was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember to try and keep your numbers in line as you write them down. So for the 5 in test 1, in order would be 0, 4, 6, 7, 9. So 0, 4, 6, 7, 9. In 6, 3 is the smallest. 3, then 6, 7, 8, 8. 3, 6, 7, 8, 8. 7 would be 2, 4, 7. 8, we've only got one number, which is a 6. And 9, only one number again, 2. Okay, let's do it again for test 2 over here. Nothing in the 50s. So looking in the 60s, we have 4, 8, 9, 9. In the 70s, 2, 2, 3, 8. In the 80s, 0, 8, 9. And 90s, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, and we don't need this one anymore. There's our complete back-to-back stem and leaf. Okay, and one last thing to do here, it says find the median of test 1. So just to practice finding the median on a stem and leaf. So to find the median, that's the middle, we need to know how many numbers we have. So I'm just going to count all my leaves here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 numbers. If I have 15 numbers all in a row, to find the middle number, I need to add 1, which will make 16, and half of 16 is 8. So I need to find the 8th number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 8th number is 67, this one here. 67. Okay, so that's the median of test 1. We could find the median of test 2, but we weren't asked to do that. So that's it for our little revision lesson today. I have a few challenge questions for those of you that are feeling confident with this topic, so join me next time for that. Bye.